So I'm just getting around to filming today because I was actually under the weather. I think it was a combination of staying up a lot of hours over the weekend. I also consumed a lot of caffeine, which I think kind of shocked my body because I don't normally consume that much caffeine. We had to release the film, It Takes a Village, and there was a couple of stuff that needed to be done to the website and the YouTube page and Facebook page. Of course, I do have a team for that, but I felt that there was such a time crunch happening that I might as well just do it myself. But I am feeling the brunt of that, not to mention the mitzvah and the game night and all the other things I was doing to stay up. So I'm bouncing back today. I spent most of the time just kind of taking it easy, relaxing a little bit. I went and ran 4 miles and still was able to do my 100 push-ups and was able to still do a few things, but not at my peak. Today is Wednesday. I am bouncing back. The first 2 days of the week was a little tough. I was a little under the weather. I strained my left shoulder from working out yesterday, so it's been in extreme pain, very inflamed, so it's kind of slowed me down. But that's the thing about life. Sometimes you get hit with so many things that might be aggravating and it kind of slows you down. So what's important is to bounce back up. You guys know my quote is, obstacles come to knock you down. You always find a way to get up, dust yourself off and live. So that's what I'm doing for the remainder of the week. So I'm about to go do another 4 or 5 mile run. So far the morning has been pretty good. I did tell y'all that, this week was a little tough because I had to bounce back from being sick. So the pinnacle moment is about to take place. I am going to go hiking so I can reset my brain, both physically, mentally, all that spiritual stuff. Because I got to get my head back together. I have recovered quite well from the sickness, but I still feel myself kind of off. So I'm hoping that this hiking trip will reset me, put me in a different environment, give me some good oxygen to bring in my, in my body. My assistant director, Matt, is going to go and tag along with me since he knows the location, and let's just hope it's a good experience.
All right, this is Matt Walker. It is August 17th, 2019 at 11:40 a.m.
Wow, they can see your arm things.
And yeah. And this is DJ E. He's with me.
It's E.m.watson, sir. They know me as E.m.watson. Come on, brother.
He's famous. He's a celebrity.
That's right.
You guys know better than I do.
Yeah.
But we're on our way to Lithonia, and we're going to go to some parks today and take a look at some bodies of water.
They know I need a reset from being sick, so I need to go be out of my element. And a black man like myself don't like to be outside, I like to be in the club. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I need to be in a different environment, so that's the goal.
Okay. I'm glad we clarified that. I wouldn't, even as a writer, I could never have written that.
There you go. So let's go, right?
So let's go, and
tell them you love them. Tell them you love them.
I love all you guys, each and every one of you. This is Esteban's blog.
That's right.
This is Arabia National Park Path. I can't remember the exact name of it, but the word Arabia is in the title. Here comes a dude on a bike. I'm gonna get the hell out of his way. And
let's go.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Douche douche. Holy shit! I can barely breathe. We've made it to mile 3. So I'm not much of a hiker, but so far this has been a good experience. Just a few mosquito bites. I've seen Matt trip about 5 times, but I have not been able to capture it on camera, but I have a good feeling that it's coming at some point. YouTube, you will see one hell of a fall. And it's gonna be hilarious. But so far so good, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like I am getting that spiritual reset, but I think I gotta stay out here a little bit longer to get that. Straight ahead there is deer. So after experiencing the lake, ladies and gentlemen, I feel definitely rejuvenated. It's something interesting about the fact that I listen to music and DJ music, and I'm around a lot of people all the time. And if I'm not doing that, I'm on the computer working on something. But there's something very special about being in nature where it's super quiet. All you can hear is bugs and insects and the occasional deer that comes to drink water.
Shirley, come open the door. Shirley!
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Straight out of the woods. Straight to drinking from a barrel. He's an animal. He also likes to drink from toilets. There he is. All drenched in water. You see this? Puddles are not for play, okay? You shouldn't play in the water. What you were doing over there was playing in the water.
He's getting what he packed. What he packed is unknown. Oh, the umbrella. Because he's MJ. MJ has been gone 10 years, but his spirit lives in this umbrella. All right. For the record, out there in video land, it is about 100 degrees right now, so it's quite justified. Here's a beautiful view that we're approaching, and that's Arabia Mountain. He's trudged this hard with the assistance of his trusty umbrella. And up the mountain he goes.
What's over the side of the mountain? According to biblical scriptures, the promised land, right?
Yep.
So the BET Awards is over there. Yes, I caught one. Man, why you tripping? Have we finally found water? We're sitting here dying of heat exhaustion. We need to refill our canvases. A black man don't belong out here, y'all. Where the barbecue at? Matt told me if I came out here, there'd be all kind of people throwing barbecues and shit. He said there'd be ice cold beers and he told me all kinds. So he said white people love to come out here and camp. If only I could just push him in the lake. Put him in his natural habitat. Dirty doo-doo water.
A family tree right there.
There you go. So how much would it take to get you to jump in the water and swim to that tree, or maybe not to the tree, around the tree and back? How much would it take?
Probably
We started off initially at
$5,000, yeah.
5,000, no,
$5.
$5.
I can quit my job and I can get my films.
It requires all of that to get you to swim. We said $5. You were negotiating that now.
Well, I am negotiating.
$5,000 to $5,000 is a huge jump.
Well,
How about I'll pay for your food?
Into that water is a huge jump too.
No, man, it's not deep.
I'm thinking about the future here. I got to secure my future.
Your secured future is the fact I'm going to feed you.
That's not my.
So you wouldn't do it for food?
Hello everyone, I'm Matt Walker and I am the star of this vlog. I'm looking at a man who was too thrifty to give up a few G's to help a brother out. He was like the penguin there, attacking with an umbrella.
Yeah, well.
And watch your step over the red stuff. It's called diamorpha. Research that at home. Research why I'm not funnier at home.
Matt, slow down. My feet aren't as long and as goofy as yours.
We're not far.
I can't do this.
He's in shape. He trains 7 days a week. He does thousands of pull-ups in 5 minutes or something. He sets world records, and yet he can't keep up with a creaky old bastard like me. Okay, I'm walking faster than he is with bad knees and bad elbows and a sore neck.
I'm not used to being homeless, bro. You got some experience.
Yeah, I do. I did. Yes, I'm homeless, but you know what? I spent a lot of time.
Accurate description.
I guess I keep in shape running from garbage trucks, or towards them, perhaps. And
You get your protein from eating cats, right?
yeah, cats, or just anything I find, rodents.
So what's your experience like? Hanging out with me, hiking.
It's been enlightening.
Wow.
It's he's threatening me with like words that I shouldn't be saying, and he wanted me to swim in water that would probably give me dysentery. And it was only giving me $5 for it. $5 for a 5-foot trek across that lake that would have resulted in tens of thousands of dollars in medical bills, and he was going to give me a $5 copay. Okay, that is an inner tube. I didn't see an inner tube. Okay, you didn't provide that, nor did you provide the necessary $5,000 that I told you it would require. Okay, that's you say I'm thrifty. I say you're thrifty.
Out of the desert yet,
We are almost there. Yes. Yes. If I could park the rocks and get us through, I would. But I don't have that ability any more than you do getting that 5G to me that you couldn't give to help out. And notice, everyone, I did say read my lips. You see, okay? If he tries to beep it and put another word over it, you will have read my lips. Okay? So we're getting all the way back now. So I'm going to say sayonara and harry-carry, which means something that you can look up later.
Don't use the N word anymore, Matt. It's not appropriate.
Right. Never. Never. You never will give me that money.
Never say never, sir.
Yeah, never. Okay, I won't use that word. All right. Anyway, I'll never do another vlog like that again because I, in fact, am uglier than any of the boogers that you've seen in Esteban's nose. So, sayonara, everyone. This is my swan song. Let's hope it's my last on Earth. Goodbye.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Sir, are we lost?
We're not lost. The highway's right there.
Sir, this is not what I remember us. Matt, what the hell, man? We're 30 miles from the car. I trusted you, bro. Ain't no food out here. I trusted this big goofball, and we are lost with no food. Look, I done already worked out today.
The guy with no knees
I
is.
worked out 7 days a week. I didn't come here to do all this Mission Impossible stuff. I ain't no damn James Bond.
I guess I am, but even with bad knees, I did it.
I'm just a brother trying to get to the next destination.
I see.
What you got to say to yourself, Matt? Huh? How the hell did you get it wrong? Huh? You're not gonna be using any inappropriate words later, sir. It will be on camera. I wish I had a friend. I wish I had a friend. Yeah, it's too damn hot for this. I'm not the type of person to go hiking, and I trusted Matt Walker to get me to the destination, but Matt's a great guy and all, but
Where would you be if I didn't know about the tour guide?
where would I be at home? Ladies and gentlemen, there are screws falling out of Matt's pocket. Matt had screws in his pocket. Matt has screws in his pocket. Matt, you've dropped some more screws, bro. You dropped some more screws. Do you want them? You got quite a few screws loose. Might want to go and get those back in, bro. There's a reason why we're lost. Look, there's some more screws coming out of his pocket. You don't know where the car is?
I don't think that's it.
Huh?
Red car that's right there, I don't think that's it.
You don't think it's it? You don't think it's it because all the screws that are loose, has you confused. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've made it to our destination. We're not supposed to be here, but wait, you said we could take this car and do what?
Drive to get our car.
Yeah, I don't know where it is.
Yeah, then everything will be just.
You happen to have the keys? Because perhaps if you grab this car, the alarm might go off and they'll take me to jail. All right, y'all, so, everything was quite jokative and fun in the hiking trip. But for the most part, guys, honestly, I really enjoyed being around Matt, my assistant director. It was a lot of fun. I'm not the type of person to go hiking, but it's definitely something I'm gonna definitely do a lot more often. So do expect that once in a while, you'll be seeing me in different locations trying to regroup. Something about the oxygen, something about listening to the natural sounds of, nature that was very refreshing. Of course, I was sick the majority of this week, and I'm not too sure why it took me so long. I'm just going to assume that it was because I continued to work very aggressively. I didn't even show all of the things that I was doing Thursday and Friday, but I stayed working constantly. So perhaps if I would have just stopped and relaxed and recovered, maybe I would have gotten back to normal quicker. But I think it was a good thing for me to kind of get a little sick because it made me realize I needed to try something different. And going to the Arabia Mountain hiking trail was definitely a lot of fun. And I think the biggest thing that I learned from all of this is that, not only is it important to kind of take a break and recover, but when you do take those breaks, it's probably best that you be in a different environment so that when you do come back to that work environment or that normal daily routine that you do, you will feel refreshed. It'll have that unfamiliar feeling again that you sometimes need to kind of bounce back. I don't know, it was something, like I said previously, that was neat about being in a totally different environment and coming back to my environment, which was, very work related. It, I guess, motivated me and just made me feel like, okay, well, this isn't bad. And for those who do know me, they know I'm a very jokative person. I like to joke. I like to laugh. Laughter is so important. Life can be so heavy. And I think you can shake off that heaviness and shake off a lot of the things that you're going through by just laughing, having a blast. And it was awesome that Matt was able to keep up with that and, deal with all of my jokes. The little racial undertones, man, all that stuff is just in light laughter and fun. Nothing's meant to be taken too seriously. So those who hang around me just have to be able to deal with that. And they all seem to love it and join in and just make it fun. But I definitely have a lot of events coming up this week. I definitely have to have my mind ready and set, make sure my health has been recovered, because I don't want to ever not be at my best at the different events that I'm going to be doing. Like, I always want to be at my best. I want to represent the brand appropriately. So hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Make sure you like, subscribe, throw some comments if you saw something that was absolutely hilarious, or just talk about your favorite part, anything you want to talk about. Maybe some of the stuff that you guys do whenever you're not feeling well. So feel free to do that. And if you haven't seen my film, make sure you take a look at that. It's at whitecastlefilms.com. We have it on Facebook, and we definitely have it, I believe, on the White Castle Films YouTube account. And I have something coming out next week. I have the Lady of the Midnight single coming out for all my music lovers. And I appreciate every single one of you. Remember, as obstacles come to knock you down, always find a way to get up, dust yourself off and live. And I'll see you guys with the next vlog.